The 70-mile-wide asteroid known as Matilda is set to collide with Earth in exactly 3 weeks' time, and we'll be bringing you our countdown to the end of days, along with all your classic rock favorites.
The film is about Dodge Petersen, who is facing the end of the world and trying to make sense of it.
What are you doing with the rest of your life?
Catching up on some me time, find God, maybe move around some chairs.
That's actually kind of what the film's about, having to deal with the fact that in about 20 days something's going to hit the Earth and it's all going to explode.
I always wanted to tell the story of relationships and basically what you just do with that time that you have.
You okay?
No! I'm never going to see my family again.
Would you like to come in?
I won't steal anything if you don't kill me.
Agreed.
There are these end-of-the-world movies that take the point of view of the president with the hotline to the astronauts who are going to blow up the asteroid. And this seemed to me to be the other side of that story.
You don't have to come next week or ever if you don't want to. It's okay.
You fighting me?
There's just no need. Forget it.
See you next week, Mr. Dutch.
I regret my entire life.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye now.
Everyone reacts to the news differently. Some people go crazy. Some people lose their minds.
Everybody run! I can't even stop.
Initially, Dodge doesn't deal with it. He continues to go into work. He sells insurance, ironically.
I'm afraid the Armageddon package is extra, yes. Well, that protects you and your family against any sort of apocalyptic disaster. Drawbacks, the premiums are high.
His ultimate decision is to reconnect with this lost love, and that's what he feels is going to fulfill him in these next couple of weeks of his life.
Who's the girl? She the one that got away?
Well, they all got away, but she was the first, yeah.
Let's go find her.
We need to go, right now. If you drive me to where I need to go, I can get you to your family. Dodge and Penny go on a road trip to visit his childhood sweetheart, and they meet up with a bunch of interesting people along the way.
Hi, welcome to Frenzies, where everyone's your friend.
I can't believe you guys are still open. And do you know what? It's his birthday today.
Why didn't you tell me that? Happy birthday!
Oh, God. Yeah, we should go. We should go.
I've loved working with Steve. He is so funny, but he's not funny in a frightening way. You know how you can get kind of a bit scared of incredibly funny people? He's not like that at all. He's lovely.
Apart from being a great actress and incredibly smart, Keira is just a fun, easy person to be with. How about things that we're not going to miss, like going to the dentist?
Oh, Dr. Hoberman.
Oh my God.
He's got that amazing thing where he's got such depth to him. He's a comic actor, but he can play such tragedy, and actually that makes it even funnier. And it's very rare to get somebody that can play both sides of it.
Steve Carell has been amazing. I love his style of comedy. It's obviously not only pitch perfect timing, but he's so subtle. He reminds me of Peter Sellers or Jack Lemmon, who could do so much while being so still. Every few days we have this new guest star. We've got Rob Corddry and Connie Britton and Derek Luke and Patton Oswalt.
Single guys like us, I mean, we gotta grab this thing. We gotta, you know?
No, I don't.
You don't?
If you knew the world was ending, what would be the first thing you'd do?
If it was the end of the world and I was to take a road trip, I'd go with my closest friends and family. I'd take Supertramp and I'd take Talking Heads. I'd want really upbeat, like, you know, dance-along music.
I would go crazy, and I would spend the last days on Earth drunk.
I would drive towards Elton John, because if I could just hear him sing Goodbye Yellow Brick Road while the meteor's approaching us, I don't think there's any better way to end the world.
I would probably eat a lot of junk food. I'd start with Chinese food, segue into pizza, cupcakes, brownies. I do kind of a sweet, savory roller coaster, and that might take me through a couple of weeks until my doom.
Is it good?
As fun as a donut.
You can't be serious.
How fast are you going?
15 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Given the... Couldn't you find it in your heart to give my friend here a fighting chance of being with the one he loves before we all reach our untimely conclusion?
No.